Ladies and gentlemen, we finally hit 1,000 subscribers, and I want to thank everybody, and I want to say praise God for the accomplishment. It's not the end goal, but it's one stepping stone. As I promised, I will do a video concerning the check engine code that I have. It's the P0420. The way I'm gonna try to fix it is I got this emissions system cleaner, guaranteed to pass from AutoZone. Is better than Catalytic, so I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna first try to get down to a quarter of a tank, and then I'm gonna try to go on 20-30 miles on a highway and see if that does it. So yeah, let's go. All right, so I put in the whole cleaner in the tank, and as you can see, it's 465,000 miles on there. I have about a quarter of a tank full. It says a half a tank, but the AutoZone guy said it's better effect if it's a quarter of a tank full, so it's just about there. I have 95 miles until empty, so let's see how this will work out. Okay guys, got bad news. So I did drive 40 miles and still check engine light. Even though it still looks like I'm on a quarter of a tank, but it's 50 miles left. It's, I don't know. At this point, I think I'll try to clear the code, put premium gas, drive it, and hope it won't come back on. Because I know there's 12 codes on this. The blue driver, whatchamacallit, code reader, and nothing, you know. I mean, it still shows the P0420 code. So like I said, I'm gonna try to clear it, put premium gas, drive back home, and see if that would do the trick. All right, so we have on this 2019 Camry has two sensors. One on the one back there, you can see it. That right there, that's a O2 sensor, and there's one underneath the car. And so this is the second one. So underneath the car, that's the front. That's the heat shield. So here's the second one. And so the idea is it's either this bad sensors or bad catalytic converter, which this is all one piece. There's nothing that just bolts out, well, maybe except that. But yeah, in order to replace the cat, you have to cut it off, because there's really nothing else. There's nothing else that unbolts. Well, maybe that part, but this whole thing is all considered the catalytic converter. And there's technically two, which if that's not one, I don't know what is, because the way it's supposed to work is there's supposed to be a sensor right there and right here, so that technically should be the catalytic converter, or at least one of them technically. And I'm assuming that's the second one, and that's the resonator. Or see, I'm not really an expert on the exhaust systems, but you see it, how it is. So the car care nut channel says to clog up the exhaust and do a test where the catalytic converter is, just to see if there's a leak, because you have to find out if there really is a leak. So I'm about to go ahead and do that. I know it might sound weird, but that's what he actually recommends doing, and that's how you're supposed to do it. So we're gonna give it a shot. Okay, don't judge me, but we got this thing clogged up. Now we're gonna start her up and see how it's gonna sound, or not sound. We're gonna test the cats. Oh wow! Let her rip. Oh, whoa! Okay, well that doesn't work. I don't know, car care. I have respect for car care in that channel, but I don't know how you're supposed to clog that thing up. I'm sorry. Well. Okay, so I got a laser right here. It's a thermometer, laser thermometer. And what they say is you have to check before and after the converter. So, let's see. We're gonna check this one. Probably gonna aim right there. Alright, so you got the reading. About, say, 200. And go right after it. 255, 260, 270. So what they technically say, YouTubers and stuff, they say that it has to be hotter after the converter. If it's colder after the converter, then technically it's bad. But since it's hotter afterwards, it's technically good. So I don't know. And if this is the converter, okay, I'll check this temperature, which I don't see why there would be a sensor right before it, but there's not after. This is already. I mean, the sensor right here, sensor there. So obviously that has to be it. But I don't know. I'll check just to make sure right here too. So assuming you do it anywhere like there, 30, say closer to 50 to 60, then we go right after. So we got 100 degrees lower. So if that's correct, say it's about 250, right? And then you go in there, it's almost 100 degrees lower. And technically that would be bad. Technically. I mean, I could go further and say, I'm sure this is a resonator or something else, but sure, I'll test this out too. Somewhere. $130. 130 to 150. Oh, I don't know. What if I'm not mistaken? This is the converter, and this is the one that's bad. But since it's the whole thing is one piece, then it's already. And I could tell it's technically it's already bad. So I mean, one last test I wanted to do. I wanted to take the sensor out, see if it's clean or not. I don't think I will find anything, but I'll still go ahead and try to take it out, see what's up, and go from there. So ladies and gentlemen, with Dad's help, finally got it out, but it's hard to see on the camera, but it looks clean to me. We had to use a pipe wrench to get it off, but it really looks clean. So we're gonna try an extension, try to put it in there and see if that will take off the check engine light. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I actually fixed the 0420 code. Just put one of these spacers in there, and it actually did work. The check engine is gone, and that's all the question. So thank you for watching, and I hope this helped. Have a blessed day.